I got 1, 2, 3, let's see. Hi, welcome back to Vegan Clone. I'm Mark Sample, and Lincoln Skullcrusher and I are excited to show you our next dish. Today on Vegan Clone, we're gonna tackle a quesadilla. You know, it's not the most complicated thing in the world, but you know, a good cheese and then a decent flavor underneath it, that's what we're going for here. Today we're gonna use Violife's cheddar shreds here. It's our first time trying them. I'm super excited. I've had good luck with their other products, so you know, I'm excited to see it. I've made my own vegan cheeses, and you know, I think that we want to see if an off-the-shelf item can really hold up to what I've made myself. A nice yellow onion, some poblano peppers, and some potatoes. We're gonna chop these, get them in the oven, 400 degrees, about 40 minutes. Let those peppers really start to blister, cook the potatoes through, sweat out that onion, and that's all going on. Potato quesadilla. Oh, here you go. Chili powder. I just want some flavor, a little bit of depth to these potatoes. A little bit of smoke action, smoked paprika. It's got a delicious depth. I already said that. The tinkle in one of our other videos with the long pour. Onto the potatoes. No tinkle, just delicious olive oil. All right.
The vegan chef.
1 hour. 40 minutes. It's not easier than that. Now I can feed Lincoln. We've got our poblanos, potatoes, and onions in the oven, and you know, our tomatillo salsa that we're gonna use for these quesadillas. You can check out our video on our Colorado cheese puffs, link right there, and that'll show you what we did there. Some basic, beautiful salsa. And now I'm gonna make a little dipping sauce for these quesadillas. Very simple. Got some local honey and some sriracha. You know, we got sweet and we got heat. Sweet heat. While I mix that up, tell you about the beer. We're using Avery Brewing, Boulder, Colorado. Their White Rascal. It's a Belgian style white ale. Similar to the original one you might have heard of as Hoegaarden. You know, they're the Belgian originals. They have their beautiful chalices, you know, that they serve those in. I don't have that. I've got this wine glass that is also going to give me the same kind of, you know, open boutique, so I can really get the nose off of it. It's got a beautiful nose on it. That orange peel offers just bright citrus notes. What's different about Belgian white is they use orange peel and coriander. The reason I thought of it for these quesadillas, it just kind of, it's gonna give it a very, you know, spicy, refreshing counterbalance to, you know, the peppers and some of the spices I've got on the potatoes. And it also is light enough that it'll cut through that quesadilla and the cheese. Because typically with cheese, you're gonna have, you know, a bunch of fat that you gotta cut through with your beer. This fake cheese also has similar flavor profile. Oh, all of our goodness right out of the oven. Such a simple thing to do. Take the stuff, throw it in the oven. Roasted potatoes are bomb. We're just gonna peel our peppers here after they've cooled down a little bit. So we get the skin off them and use the meat underneath. So, got our tortilla down. We're gonna use our Violife shredded cheddar here. I looked and I did not find a Oaxaca from Violife yet. We're looking forward to that. Alright, we're going to put a little potato on there. You know, and you can dice these potatoes small or big or whatever you're looking for that quesadilla. You want it to be nice and tight. They're going to cook faster. Some of these beautiful onions. Some of that beautifully roasted pepper, poblanos. Now I want to cover those toppings in a little more queso so it gets a good chance of sticking to the other side. Just a little bit there. Since we can see that bottom starting to melt. I'm going to add my top tortilla. And then we're going to flip it. A one-handed flip here. Aye. We've got a problem, Captain. All right. We lost a little. A few good men died that day. Remember, this is a purely plant-based vegan cheese. We're expecting big things from Violife here. Our finest culinary achievement. We're gonna slice it. Oh yeah. A little sweet heat on there. Mmm. That is, honestly, the poblano peppers, the salsa, the sriracha honey, all of it ties through. All I get is the texture of the cheese, not a huge amount of flavor, which is fine because I know it's not real cheese. Oh man, the coriander really comes in and plays perfectly there. That is a delicious pairing. Lincoln, what do you think? Yeah, we cloned it. Come on back, guys. We miss you. Cheers.